Buckle up, Drop-Off just got smarter. This is the Carpool Dad podcast, where coffee is strong and opinions are stronger. Let's roll.
All right. Welcome back to the Carpool Dad podcast. The podcast for parents who measure time in traffic lights and snack wrappers. I'm your host, Raz. Still tired, still driving, still amazed how kids could lose something while holding it. Let's ride. So the dad news this week. Spring is trying to happen, but winter didn't get the memo. One day it's warm, next day it's freezing, and the kids are like, "Can we have ice cream for breakfast before school, Dad?" Nah, that's a horrible idea. It's 35 degrees out and windy. That's a science experience I'm willing to pass. Also, why do kids grow when you're not looking? Shoes last about 3 weeks now. You buy them on Monday, by Friday next week, they're a little tight. You notice that? Let's talk about what's going on out there in the world. March is here, which means sports everywhere, weather's going crazy, and the roads still feel a little loud. Every time you turn on the news, it's something breaking, something expensive, something stressful. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I just want to turn it off or mute it and listen to the back seat arguing about whose turn it is to breathe. Because in the car, this is our little bubble. The road might be messy, but now I just need to get everyone to school with shoes on and minimal crying. That's leadership. Why do kids become philosophers in the car? In the house, we can get the most non-intelligent answers. Happens all the time. You ask them something, I don't know. I forgot. I'm busy. As soon as they step in the car, Dad, what happens when people get old? Dad, what happens after this? What happens after that? Dad, are clouds alive? Oh boy. I don't have those answers, guys. But I like you trust me with these questions. It's a big deal. But in our heads, we're having a meltdown. Because you know, they never forget. While we're talking about this, I had a dad fail moment of the week. I tried to go to bed early this week. Multiple times. Big mistake. The second I lay down, the house activated. I need water. Can you make me tea? Oh, I forgot something. I need you. I just want to say hi. And that's just a wife. Unbelievable. By the time everyone was asleep, it's midnight and I'm watching a documentary about fishing in Alaska. Like, this seems important. I should DVR it. My wife and I had a deep conversation this week. By deep, I mean, have you started the school projects for the kids yet? And I went, what project? Babe, it's the march, the leprechaun trap. I went, the what? She goes, I ordered the supplies online. I can't wait for you to put it together. Wait, what do you mean, meat putting together? What happened to family time? She goes, I don't know. And I thought about it, you know what, me neither. And then we both goes our separate ways, and I go, why are we mad now? Marriage is two people who love each other, but we're also tired and hungry. And somehow, your wife knows where everything is. I can never find the remote. She comes up to me and says, under the couch, by the cushion, next to the sock you dropped on Tuesday. Open your eyes. She didn't even look up. That's not even memory. That's a superpower. Real talk for a second. There's a lot going on in the world. Prices, stress, news that feels heavy, and sometimes we carry that into the car with us. But then a kid says, Dad, look at that dog. Or, Dad, can you play that song again? And suddenly, the road slows down. We can't fix everything. We can't have show up in here. But these rides matters. These talks matters. It's helping me. These little moments matter. One day, there won't be backpacks in the back seat. There won't be questions from the mirror. There won't be crumbs everywhere. So if today feels loud, if today feels long, if today feels heavy, just remember, guys, you're all someone's safe place. That's the real power. I'm going to confess something to you all. Sometimes after drop-off, I sit in the parking lot. Not sad, just quiet. 5 minutes, no radio, no talking, just breathing. That's not being lazy. That's recharging the dead battery. I highly recommend it. That goes for moms too. All right, that's a wrap of the Carpool Dad podcast. And if you're listening on the way to school, work, or practice, or sitting on a driveway like sometimes I do, you're doing better than you think. You don't have to fix the world. You just gotta show up for your people. Go hug your kids. Go love your spouse. And check the back seat, because there's definitely something important back there. See you next ride.
Thanks for riding with the Carpool Dad podcast. Now park the car and find a snack before the kids do. See you next ride.